Hello my friends, again we meet for a new video and for a new lesson. The lesson of today is going to be easy and quick most common expressions. Again, we are going to see some common expressions that we can use them in our daily routine. Stay with me from the beginning of the video until the end. Let's start with the first expression. Could I ask you a question, please? So, you have to repeat after me this expression for pronouncing it very well and very correctly. Could I ask you a question, please? So, here is someone who wants to ask a question. So, he asks someone else to ask a question politely, and as I said before, could is used for the permission, okay, for using permission, okay, for do something or take something. You have to use could. So could I ask you a question, please? Could I ask you a question, please? So repeat again. Could I ask you a question, please? We move to another expression, or expression number 2. May I leave the room, professor, please? May I leave the room, professor, please? So here there is a student who wants to leave the room or classroom, and he asks his professor to leave the room. He doesn't want to stay. And he asks the professor to leave the room. Okay, so we will repeat again this expression. May I leave the room, professor, please? Again, may use also for taking permission or asking for doing something. May I is more politely or polite than could. To number 3 expression. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, someone hears a bad news. Okay, and he says to someone else, I'm sorry. Sorry about what? Sorry to hear something is not good. Sorry to hear something which is bad. Okay, so you show your sadness. You are sad toward this news, which is bad, not good. So I'm going to repeat again. As I said, you have to repeat after me to pronounce this expression very well. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Last time. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. So you have to express it in a sad way. I'm sorry to hear that. Expression number 4. Do you mind if I sit here? Do you mind if I sit here? Okay, I will explain this expression. Someone wants to stay, would sit down. Okay, sit or sit down are the same, they have the same meaning. So he asks if he can sit or not. Okay, do you mind if I sit here, it's kind of permission too. It's kind of asking permission. So this man or woman or this person doesn't want to sit without saying or taking the permission from someone else. Okay, so he can't sit or sit down without taking a permission. For that reason, he asks the someone else to sit here by this expression. Do you mind if I sit here? Which means if you don't have any problem if I sit here. Okay, if we can express this expression in another way, we say, do you have any problem if I sit here? Okay, do you mind if I sit here? So I will repeat this expression. Do you mind if I sit here? Okay, maybe the person will answer by yes or no. Question number 5. It's my pleasure to help you. It's my pleasure to help you. Okay, here the expression, there is someone who wants to help someone else and he is very happy to help him. Okay, he is very happy to help him. And he says, it's my pleasure to help you. It's my pleasure to help you. Which means, I'm very happy to give you a help. I'm very happy to help you. And we express this by, it's my pleasure to help you. Move expression. I don't have enough time to waste. I don't have enough time to waste. What does it mean? It means there is someone who doesn't have time, okay? And he doesn't want to waste the time. Why? Because he doesn't have enough time. Okay? He doesn't have enough time to waste. His time is very short. Maybe he has a lot of travels, a lot of jobs, a lot of things to do. Okay? And he expresses by, I don't have enough time to waste. If you want to talk, talk quickly. If you want to give me something, give it to me quickly. That's what he means by, I don't have enough time to waste. Let's go. Can I please have a little more time? Can I please have a little more time? Okay, there is someone here who asks someone else to give him attention. Okay, maybe this one or the other person is very busy and he doesn't give any time or any attention to this person. And of course this person will express, can I please have a little more time? Okay, can you give me a little more time for me? Would you mind waiting for a few minutes? Would you mind waiting for a few minutes? Okay, there is someone who is who wants to make something very quickly, and someone else asks him to wait for a few minutes. Okay, just for a few minutes. Wait for just a few minutes, and I will do that thing you do want me to do. So this expression is for someone who is very hurry, who wants to do something very quickly. Okay. Expression 9. Could you close the door, please? Okay, could you close the door, please? Someone, okay, wants the door to be closed, and you ask someone else to close the door. Okay, he asks someone else to close the door, and he asks in a polite way. Could you? Not please close the door. No, you say, could you close the door, please? It means this expression, we do it politely. Move to expression 10. You should find a new job. You should find a new job. Yes. So should here, when we use should in this expression, when we want to make or to give an advice. Okay? When you want to give an advice, we use should. So here is someone who doesn't have a job yet, and someone else gives him an advice. So this advice is to find a new job, and he say it in an expression of advice. You should find a new job. Okay, it's good for you. You shouldn't stay at home and stay like this without job, without money. Good. We move to expression 11. Where should I take our client to lunch? Where should I take our client to lunch? Okay, the last or previous expression, we see that there is someone who gives an advice, but here there is someone who asks for advice. Okay, he doesn't know where he can take their client to lunch, and he asks for advice. Okay, he doesn't know where he can take their clients to lunch, and he asks for advice. So sometimes we ask for advice. Sometimes we give the advice. Okay, when we give the advice, we say you should do that, you should do this. But when we want to ask about advice, it's like this expression: where should I take our client to lunch? How should I take my lunch, or where should I take my lunch? Okay, where should I take our client to lunch? Expression 11. When should I call you, please? When should I call you, please? So here is someone who wants to call someone else, but he wants what is the right, or what is the good time to call him, and he uses this expression: when should I call you, please? Good. Expression 13. Maybe we should take the train. Maybe we should take the train. Okay, here there is someone with someone else. We can say there is two. Okay, they want to go somewhere, and they don't know how can they go to this place, with a train, with a plane, with a car. And someone else gave an expression: maybe we should take the train. Okay, just a suggestion. It's not sure if they will take the train or not, but he just gave a suggestion: maybe we should take the train. Okay. Expression number 14. How about taking the plane? How about taking the plane? We can say that those expressions are very near to each other. Maybe we can shoot the train, take the train, and someone else suggests another suggestion. Suggests How about taking the plane? Okay, we are not going to take a train, but we are going to take the plane. How about also it's an expression of suggestion. Expression number 15. I usually prefer to read newspaper. So someone expresses what does he prefer to read. Okay, for me, I prefer to read books, and this person prefers to read newspaper. So prefer here, it means what do you love to do, what do you love to read. Okay, I love, we can also express with I usually prefer to read, or I usually love to read newspapers. But prefer here is more expression, okay, more expression. 16. I'd prefer to watch TV. Okay, when someone prefers to read, someone else wants or prefers to watch TV. Okay, I'd here is the short form of I would. We can say I would prefer to watch TV, but I'd prefer to watch TV is a short form. Okay. Expression number 17. You must stop this silly relationship. Okay. You must stop this silly relationship. Okay, be careful. When we express the expression, we express it with its meaning. Okay. When I say you must stop, it means I give you an obligation. Okay, there is no choice. You must, it's an obligation. When you see word must in expression or in a phrase, it means an obligation. There is no choice. You must stop this silly relationship. Someone see that this relationship is silly. Okay, silly. Unuseful, not good, it's bad, and he asks this person to stop this silly relationship, and for that reason he uses must, obligation, must. Okay, must used for obligation, which means there is no choice. Clear? Move to expression 18. It might get cold. It might get cold. Okay, there is someone who doesn't wear very well, just wear a t-shirt or something like this, and the weather is cold. Okay, maybe the rain is full, and maybe he tremble, and this person he say it might get cold. And here we can talk about cat or dog, because we use it. Maybe the person here is talking about animal. Okay, not person, animal who feel it's cold, who trembles, animal which trembles, and we say about him, we say about it because it's animal. It might get cold. It might get cold. Might here used for something we're not sure. We're not sure if it gets cold or no. If it gets cold, or just we say it. So we're not sure. We used might. It's like maybe. It might, it may be. Okay, expression. Oh, we finished, sorry. So we have just 18 expressions. It's enough for you if you practicing them every day. Okay, every day you say just one of them. With practicing you can memorize them, and with practicing you can use them in your daily life. Okay, thank you for your watching again. Of course, try to memorize these expressions by practicing them, as I said, every day. Share this video with your friends, family, all the people you know that they want to learn English. And if you have any question, if you like this video, let me a comment, let me also like, and thank you very much for your watching. Goodbye, we meet again for a new lesson.